Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on fire. Time for a girl on fire. Time for a
Getting rusty. Hit the wrong button. Whoa! Whoa! Streamlabs! You've never done that before. Normally you just, start from where we're at. That was confusing, but hello. Hello, everybody. I first of all, fuck. It's Bradley's birthday today. Let me just pull it up over here on my other screen. Hi, Vicky. Bradley, Jenna John. First of all, he sent a gift membership. I love the idea of gifting on your birthday. That is so sweet. And then 12 months of support. Amazing. Thank you so much, and happy birthday, Bradley. When Bradley, I'll maybe just sing. Maybe should I just sing to Bradley? NPC's birthday was missed? Oh my god. That's tragic. I feel terrible. NPC, I'll make it up to you. Okay, I need to get myself under control. Bradley's guy who hangs out here. His message got sent early last night, I think, and so I saw it earlier. Also, we need to travel by Floo Powder. There's something weird going on in this court over here. There was 2,000 people watching this. 2,000 people? Did you see that? Look. That's big numbers for court. I'm not sure why. I really am not. But them's big numbers. So I'm not sure what's happening for the longest time, but there is a TV camera here. So we should watch a little bit, I think.
As we all now know, defendant was at some point on Wednesday afternoon fired from his employment. He then, at some point soon thereafter, came to her apartment in the address that is alleged in the complaint, barged his way into that apartment, immediately then proceeded to a kitchen drawer, grabbed several butter knives and a pair of kitchen scissors, and began to threaten his own life. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life. And a series of very, very threatening, intimidating, terrifying, quite frankly, statements and behaviors there in that apartment. It was only then, Your Honor, when the victim, she called her attorney and then at some point indicated she was going to call the police, and then he left. And so, Your Honor, while I understand that there isn't evidence to suggest that he directly threatened the victim with any of those implements that I've indicated, the totality of the behavior is highly threatening and highly intimidating. She was terrorized, Your Honor. And in light of the totality of all of those circumstances, we consider a risk to public safety, a risk to this victim. And it's for those reasons that we are asking for those specific conditions. I'm more than happy to answer any other questions that the court may have.
I have ramped up my sourdough production. I'm going to be making a lot of crackers today. This is actually a very big bucket. It's like a 6.6 pound bucket 3 kilos, so I have really ramped up my sourdough production. Sorry to interrupt for all those people that are interested in this case. I've just learned about it. Also, from now until the new year, I will probably have flour all over me all the time. Also, guys, let's normalize not, like, putting your blood on other people's hands. What the fuck? Allegedly? That's crazy.
Or give you further information. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, Judge.
Simon Esteban.
Your Honor, let me start.
Actually, before you start, Bradley's here. Bradley, I will go ahead and sing to you. NPC, when NPC gets here, I'm going to have to sing twice. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bradley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bradley. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. So, yeah, this is... who is this lady? Did she just get into the mix somehow? Like, is her hearing next? I was perplexed.
At the end where the people ended.
Okay, well, you know, the fact of the matter is there's 2,000 people watching it. I'm sure somebody else got it, but that wasn't what we were going to watch today anyways. By the way, if you were ever interested in what it is like to be a YouTuber with one computer so you can't record things, that was it. That was it. And this screen lives rent-free in my mind. Mikey, you too? Happy birthday to Bradley. I was just like perplexed. I mean, obviously YouTube Daddy knew because he sent it to me, basically, like put it on my algorithm. Anyways, oh, Vicky, I promise you somebody else, a much better YouTuber than I, has already got that. And I've got something else for us to watch that I have no clue what it's about. So let's enjoy that.
The attorney for responding mother, Ms. Palmer.
Justin Dale for the AG's office.
Okay, with those who intend to testify, please raise your right hands. Do you all swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may lower your hands. This motion for enforcement was brought by the state against respondent father alleging failure to pay child support and medical support. Is that correct?
That is correct, Judge.
All right, and prior to going on the record, there was some stipulations made to exhibits. So state's exhibit A is admitted. Respondent mother's exhibits 1 is admitted as a summary, and then exhibits 2 through 4 are admitted, and respondent father's exhibit 1 is admitted. Is there anything else we're missing from for the record in regards to the exhibits?
Not at this time, Judge.
Not at this time, Judge. Okay. All right, are there any preliminary matters that the court needs to take up?
Not at this time, Judge.
I would like to know who your balloon lady is, Judge. Not at this time, Judge. Not at this time. No, actually, seriously. I would like to know who's paying for the balloons. I'm going to be honest. Is that a taxpayer expense? That's my biggest question about this court. Who pays for the balloons?
No, Judge. Okay. Attorney Dale?
Let me ask the state judge, can I proceed?
Yes, so you all are set at, this is a 30-minute hearing, so you have 10 minutes aside. They'll include any opening statements and closing statements should you all choose to make them, as well as any examination. All of your exhibits are admitted, so you don't have to lay any foundation or anything on those. You can just jump right into your examination. State, would you like to make an opening statement?
Stay with it.
Okay, Attorney Mitchell?
Oh, waive opening, Judge.
All right, Attorney Kamuche?
I waive, Judge.
Okay, State, you may call your first witness.
State will call mother judge.
Okay. Joey, do you need Attorney Dale to come to a microphone? Okay. All right,
Come to where?
Just make sure you
She
pull
is
the
so
microphone
strict with
close
her
to your mouth.
time, by the
Okay.
way. Okay, I think this is mom.
and counsel whenever you're ready to proceed.
You guys, by the way, this coffee was possibly the best one I've made in like a month. Just glorious. Beyond glorious. So good. MB, are you okay? I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. You've been on my mind. Miss ya. Miss you, buddy. Miss you, buddy. I was just talking about how it's been a while since I made a good cup of coffee, but look at me today. And I think we should look at that.
First asked
Oh.
for take judicial notice.
Hold on. Did that just take up all his time, by the way? I bet it did. Erica, that's so funny. I try really hard not to smell like weed all the time, but... Oh, your cat. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. 19, though. That's long. You took very good care of that cat. F's in the chat for the cat. Love you.
Underlying order in this action entitled Order of Suit Affecting the Parent-Child Relationship, signed by the court on April 19th, 2024.
Okay, the court takes judicial notice of the order as well as all contents of the court's file.
Thank you, Judge. And just for clarity purposes, states A has been admitted into evidence a current Herrick case. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
And Miss Palmer, what is your full name?
Renaldo Palmer,
Here's Miss Palmer, you and Mr. Hammonds have how many children together?
1.
What is that child's name and age?
Hayden, age 5.
And you understand we are here today to enforce the order signed by the court on April 19th, 2024.
Yes.
Okay, and in that order was who's the child's father?
Mr. Hammonds.
Okay, and received order to pay child support in that order?
Yes.
How much he was ordered to pay?
It was broken down, so I think the financial was about $1,200, and then there was medical that was broken down according to the contributions. I think that was like an additional $250, $270, somewhere in there. I don't have the exact numbers.
Mr. Hammonds was ordered to pay $1,220 a month in child support.
Yes.
Was he also ordered to pay medical support in the amount of $142.52?
Yes.
And he was also ordered to pay a dental support obligation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Was that amount $30.75?
Yes.
Okay.
This lawyer is so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. MB, I'm sorry that we have to expose you to this in your time of grief. Why is he so bad? Sir, be better. Does he actually think that the judge like pauses it when he's not talking? That's all your time. She's a time... I'm not going to say that... She's a very heavy taskmaster when it comes to time. What happened, John? John, be good. Did YouTube come down? Oh, yes. You don't want to forget about the gabapentin, John. It's a bitch. Of all the drugs they give out freely, that one is the hardest to get off of.
Mr. Hammond's current on his child support, medical support, legal support payments?
No,
Okay, before we get to the contempt portion, you're requesting that the judge confirm judgment today in child support, is that correct?
yes,
Okay, so I understand that the state is requesting that.
I don't take it
child support
anymore.
judgment against Mr. Hammond in the amount of $19,555.23.
yes,
Okay, and you understand that's as of November 30th,
yes,
and you're asking if you were to pay that at, or rather, would you agree that if you were to pay that at $200 monthly?
do I agree with that?
Yes. Like that, Judge, I'll read for it.
No,
Ms. Palmer, you're asking the court to issue a reasonable payout for Mr. Hammond to pay that money back. Is that correct?
yes,
Okay, you also are asking that there be a medical support judgment as of November 30th of $4,077.93.
yes,
You're asking the court issue a reasonable payout for that, am I correct?
yes,
And lastly, the nail support, you're asking that there be a judgment against Mr. Hammond in the amount of $893.15. Is that correct?
yes,
Lastly, you're asking that the court issue a reasonable payout on that amount.
yes.
Okay.
You see how big this is? This is a fucking bucket. I'm making so many sourdough crackers today. So many sourdough crackers. That I really upped the sourdough. It's not hard to make, Vicky. Actually, the dough is really easy to make. But it does include butter, which makes them sort of go off quickly. So what that means is I'm going to have to, I have the dough. Oh, sourdough pretzel sounds so good. Problem is I'm trying to lose weight still. I'm not trying to get me fat, but I did buy those baguette, like a loaf pan to shape French loaves. Oh. Did I tell you guys I ordered my Christmas dinner? I think I did. We talked about it. I ordered it from Costco. I'll do a full review, unboxing. Actually, I will.
Okay, Ms. Palmer, do you recall if Mr. Davis made a payment of his child support, medical support, legal support payments on April 2024?
I do recall, but there was no payment.
May of 2024.
Not that I recall.
Hi, Beverly. I have some dough in the fridge. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh, sourdough pretzel rods with cheese fondue sound pretty good. This is my new baguette. What, I don't know what you call this. A tray, I guess. Yes. I purchased this myself with my money. Very proud of that. And then, but it does say USA on it. Why?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that's my
What was your
question.
question?
USA Pan. That's the
May of
brand.
5-minute reason.
Yes. Yes.
I love money and bread is money. Money, bread, money, bread. And then this is the cracker dough. So those crackers that I make with the sourdough, are rye crackers and regular flour. And so you
All right,
chill the
the court is
dough.
in recess 5 minutes.
All right. All right.
Also, I have a really good cheat hack if you don't want to do a full fondue, but you would like sort of like the pretzel cheese bite. I don't know if you guys have this brand, but I've got some in my fridge. It's like, what's going on? Where are they going? Did I miss something? 5 minutes? For what? For what? For what? Oh my god. Okay, we'll have to break. Anyways, this is mac and cheese sauce. It comes in this little pouch, and you can see at the bottom there. But do you know what the crazy part about this mac and cheese sauce is? It's not cheese. It's actually a cashew sauce, but it is so good, and nobody can tell that it's not cheese. Not even me. It doesn't even have a bad texture. It's very good. I can't believe they left her sitting here. What, do they just go to the powder room together? Anyways, one of my favorites, mac and cheese sauce. You could drink it straight from the bag. It's got this resealable thing, which I'm to understand you guys have for sour cream. We don't have that. Harumph is right, Judge. It pisses me off. But anyways, I buy pretzel bites sometimes and then just serve it with this. Very delicious. Done in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Sort of like this break. A little bit longer. That's what the judge takes.
Okay. We are back on the record. State you have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Thank you, Judge.
Go ahead.
Ms. Palmer, let me make it clear to you. We're here today because we felt it accurate because Mr. Hammond does not pay his child support. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna get some dates straight. And so, to your knowledge, Mr. Hammond paid a full child support benefit for dental support payment in the month of May of 2024.
Not that I can recall.
In October of 2024.
So there was a large payment, like a garnishment in that time frame. So I don't know if that payment was made by him or if it was,
To your knowledge,
yes. Well, not in October. No. No.
December,
No.
your knowledge, 4 months if Mr. Hammond's not making full payments. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And is Mr. Hammond here with us today in the courtroom?
Yes.
Okay, where is he sitting?
At the end of the table nearest you.
You know, Jack,
Black.
on the kind of nearby, Mr. Hammond's father, the courtroom, just with the black jacket.
So noted.
Thank you. And Ms. Palmer, you're asking if Mr. Hammond be found to be in contempt for his non-payment. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, you're asking that he be found in contempt and that he served at least 180 days in the Dallas County Jail. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you're asking that this sentence is sentenced to run concurrently on those violations. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And to your knowledge, Ms. Palmer, is there any, to your knowledge, was Mr. Hammond's employed the last year?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Sir, I'll ask the witness to reserve some time for closing.
Okay.
I have no questions of this witness.
Okay. Ms. Palmer, were you present at the trial that took place in April of 2024?
Yes.
And was Mr. Hammonds present at the trial that took place in 2024?
Yes.
And is that the same Mr. Hammonds that you've identified in this courtroom?
Yes.
And at the time of that trial, did this judge read her ruling out to the court?
Yes.
And did that include the amounts that he was ordered to pay?
Yes.
Subsequently to that trial date, were you present at a hearing on the motion to enter that final divorce decree?
Yes.
And was Mr. Hammonds also present?
Yes.
And so he was present when the order was signed related to how much he was ordered to pay. Is that correct?
Yes.
When this action was filed for the motion for enforcement, it was filed by the state. Is that correct?
Yes.
And at the time that it was filed and you were served, were you represented by an attorney?
No.
And at some point when you appeared in court, is it true that you would have appeared in front of the associate judge related to child support?
Yes.
And at some point, did Mr. Hammonds hire counsel?
Yes.
And did he ask that it be removed to district court?
Yes.
And have there been at least two hearings subsequent to you appearing the first time for that motion for enforcement? 2 hearings after the first time you appeared?
Yes.
And was that part of the reason why you decided to hire counsel?
Yes.
Did you agree to pay my office $400 per hour for my time?
Yes.
Did you agree to pay my office $150 per hour for the time related to my paralegal?
Yes.
And did you agree to pay $105 per hour for the time for my staff?
Yes.
And do you believe that the service that you've received has been reasonable and customary?
Yes.
At this time, are you asking that this court order Mr. Hammonds also to pay your attorney's fees?
Yes.
And that is the attorney fee statement that we provided with this court. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you're asking that he be ordered to pay $3,080 to you directly for your attorney's fees?
Yes.
And in addition to that, when we're talking about the amount that he's ordered to confirm, now you're asking this court to confirm the judgment that he owed based on his pay record. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so based on the pay record as of November 30th, 2025, he would have owed $20,775.23 in child support, correct?
Yes.
And is that the judgment you want in your favor?
Yes.
Related to medical support, are you wanting the judgment of $4,220.45 in your favor against Mr. Hammonds?
Yes.
And as it relates to dental support, you're wanting $923.90 in your favor, a judgment against Mr. Hammonds.
Yes.
Now, to be clear, is the child receiving private health and dental insurance?
Yes.
So all of those fees would be owed to you and not the state.
Correct.
So that full judgment should be just in your name.
Yes.
Right. And so in addition to asking for those judgments as well as your attorney's fees, you asking for this court to find him in contempt of court
Yes.
for both child support, medical support, and dental support.
Yes.
And all those desires are reflected on the summary of your requested relief.
Yes.
My final questions to you is if this court were to order that he were to pay on those judgments, are you asking that whatever the court orders that he pay on those judgments be in addition to what he's already court ordered to pay?
Yes.
And would it also be true that after this motion was filed, he continued to not pay child support in full each month?
Yes.
So this motion was filed sometime in March of 2025.
Yes.
And every month since then, he's either failed to pay or failed to pay the full amount.
Yes.
Do you have reason to believe that he will continue to violate this order?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to consider that as it relates to its punitive nature?
Yes.
Pass this witness. Okay. Anything further for this witness?
Nothing further from the state.
Okay. Ma'am, you may return to your seat. State may call his next witness.
If I have no more witnesses.
Stay rest.
That,
Okay.
hold on, the state rests? Is there 3 parties here? Is that the AG? Is that why he's shit? No offense. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm pretty sure that's the state. Then we had dad's lawyer who didn't ask her any questions, I guess. And then that was mom's lawyer in the white asking her a bunch of questions. That's all I can sort out. We can't see the guy. He's off screen. But now she said the state. So I'm assuming. And yeah, she said 30 minutes, 10 minutes each. So that's 3 parties.
Hey, Attorney Mitchell.
Call Mr. Hammonds.
Okay. Mr. Hammonds, you may have a seat there. Just pull the microphone close to your mouth. No, here. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, Mikey, did you thank him for his service? I can't even see the guy's legs.
And whenever you're ready, counsel.
Tell the court your full name.
Marquise Hammonds
Now, Mr. Hammonds, where are you currently working?
at Ivan Agency. Ivan Hudson Agency.
Is that a yes?
Say it again?
Did you say yes or mm-hmm?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you worked at this agency?
Approximately 2 weeks now, 3 weeks.
Okay. And how much do you earn at this agency?
$11 an hour.
Prior to you beginning your employment at Ivan Agency, where were you working?
Unemployed
How long have you been unemployed?
since June of 2023. I was laid off
Okay. And in June of 2023, where were you working?
at Da Vinci Micro Fulfillment.
Okay. And how long had you been at Da Vinci Micro Fulfillment?
Almost a year.
What were you earning at Da Vinci Micro Fulfillment when you were laid off?
About 100,000.
And was that the amount that your child support was based on?
Oh, hold on. She does sound like a sex operator. And was that the amount that you wanted to transfer to me so that I can be in charge of all your money? Can I get that job? Anyways, hold on. I just gonna do the math here. $11 an hour, 40 hours a week, 2, and then times 26 pay periods, 22,800 times 5. So it would basically be approximately 5 years at his current rate to make what he was making. I mean, come on. That's intentional underemployment if I've ever heard of it. You are going to have a hard time, sir. A hard time.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you've been unemployed since June of 2023, correct?
Correct.
And you've not made any child support payments towards the child support that you were ordered to pay?
I have.
Okay. When was the last time you made a child support payment in the amount that you were ordered to pay?
And the amount that I was supposed to pay back when I was working.
Have you sought employment since you were laid off in 2023?
Yes.
What has been the issue with you obtaining gainful employment?
Well, currently is because I have a pending felony case.
Okay. And when did you get this felony case?
That was last year, July 31st.
Of 2024?
Yes.
And has that stopped you from obtaining
Okay, but you
gainful
were
employment?
unemployed for the year before that, from June of 2023, bro. What the fuck happened between then? You were just working on felonies? Just working on, really increasing my crime time, Judge? Crime time. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh.
Yes.
Have you received unemployment since you were laid off in June of 2023?
Yes, I did approximately 6 months.
And from your unemployment, were your child support payments being made?
They was taking half of it, so $1,000 was being paid towards my child support.
Now, you are aware that you are currently in arrears in child support as of November 30th in the amount of $19,553.23, correct?
Correct.
And you've not made any payments for the month of December, correct?
Correct.
Have you had the means to make any payments towards your child support since you've been terminated?
No.
Okay. And you're aware that you're currently in arrears for your medical support in the amount of $4,000 as of November 30th, 2025, in the amount of $4,077.93, correct?
Correct.
And you're also aware that you're in arrears on your dental support as of November 30th in the amount of $893.15, correct?
Correct.
You have not made any payments for the month of December, is that correct?
Correct.
Do you have the means to make any payments towards your child support at this time?
No, just what they're gonna start taking out of my check.
Okay. You understand that you are in contempt of court for failure to follow the court's order, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Are you asking the court to just hold you in contempt at this point?
No.
Okay. Are you asking the court to defer any type of jail time at this time?
Yes, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay. Are you asking the court to give you a suspended commitment?
On my payments?
Yes. A suspended commitment so that you aren't ordered to go to the Dallas County Jail.
Yes.
Okay. And if the court places you on these suspended commitments, would you make every effort to pay your child support payments each month?
Yes.
I'll pass this witness.
All right. You can just, were you present at the trial in April of 2024?
Yes,
And isn't it true at the time of April of 2024, this court ordered you to pay child support, cash medical support, and cash dental support?
yes,
And you just testified that you were laid off in 2023. Is that correct?
correct.
And did you provide information to this court at the time related to that?
That I was laid off?
Correct.
Yes,
And this court continued, based in its discretion, to continue to order you to pay child support. Is that correct?
yes,
Okay. Now, you were also present at the entry hearing when that order went in place, correct?
in April?
Yes, in April.
Yes,
So you were well aware that you were ordered to pay, and there was a signed order from this court related to your payments.
yes,
Okay. Now, you indicated that you were laid off in June of 2023, but you obtained some employment. When was the first time you obtained employment after that?
after June of 2023.
Correct.
That'll be, 3 weeks ago?
So you have not worked since June of 2023 until 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
Okay. And how much have you paid your attorney?
My girlfriend paid $900.
So you've only paid your attorney a total of
Girl, his girlfriend paid $900. When your new man asks you for money to pay his lawyer to fight his old lady, run. That's a red flag. You can just, you know what? You turn around, you run the other way. You say, no, no, you cannot have $900, baby. Absolutely fucking not. No. Get a job. Get a job, sir. I'm fucking shocked. It's like he's at a party talking to somebody. He's like, I don't want to go to jail. Yeah, bro, but you are actually sitting in a courtroom right now because you didn't follow the court's orders. Courtney got it right. Deadbeat.
$900 today?
Yes,
All right. And so in your answer, you indicated that you didn't have any resources or you couldn't borrow the money. Is that what you put in your answer?
that I couldn't borrow the money?
You couldn't borrow the money to pay your child support?
The full amount? Oh,
Any amount?
I've been borrowing, that's what I've been paying, so $200-300 a month.
Okay. Did you ask your girlfriend to let you borrow the $900 to pay on your child support?
Yes, and she said it should go towards an attorney.
But when she gave you the money, what decision did you make? To pay your child support or to hire an attorney?
I needed an attorney to get it modified.
And did you contact the Office of Attorney General to get a modification?
Yes.
And were you successful with that?
No, my baby mother, Ronaldo, didn't show up.
And wouldn't it be true that at some point you were found to have been intentionally underemployed?
No,
What are your felony charges?
just possession of marijuana.
How did you purchase marijuana?
I didn't purchase it.
Okay. Where did you get it from?
Objection.
I'm not
relevant.
saying that.
What we're talking
Hold on
about?
a second.
Plead the
The
fifth.
question was, what are your felony charges? It is possession of marijuana. How did you purchase, which one did you object to?
Where he got it from?
Where did you get it from? Okay, what's the relevance on that?
Judge, he's indicating that he doesn't have resources to be able to pay for his child support. Surely if one is sharing contraband, they would be able to also share resources to pay his child support. Just wanted to point that out to the court.
And Judge, that's still not relevant to this particular cause of action.
Mac, that's awesome. It's relevant. That is relevant, but I would say he should plead the fifth if they're pending.
Sustain.
Now, you said your underlying charge is possession of marijuana. You understand that in order for it to be a felony charge, it would have had to be over 2 ounces. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you know how much
I got
2 ounces
2
of
ounces
marijuana is
being
worth?
delivered today. Baby. I mean, allegedly. But he should be pleading the fifth to all of these questions. And he has a lawyer. Remember, he paid $900. This is the difference between when you pay $900 to a lawyer or when you pay $4,000 to a lawyer. That lawyer should be jumping up.
Objection relevance.
That he doesn't have resources.
Overrule.
Do you know how much 2 ounces of marijuana is worth?
I do not.
Pass it.
I do. I do. It depends actually where you get it from. If you want to buy it legally, it would range from like 100 to 250 an ounce. If you're getting it black market, probably between like 50 and 250 an ounce. I love that this question's getting asked. Again, plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. It's like rarely relevant. We don't have a Fifth Amendment. Canada operates a little bit differently. You have the right to not incriminate yourself, but they don't have to stop talking to you when you ask for a lawyer. They can keep trying to like make you forget that you asked for a lawyer. But yeah, I don't know what it's actually called. I'll look it up.
Witness.
State.
Question.
Okay. Redirect.
I have no further questions of this witness, Judge.
Okay. Sir, you may return to your seat. Attorney Mitchell, you may call your next witness.
I have no further witnesses, Judge. I rest.
Okay. Attorney Kamuche.
I would call myself as a witness, Judge.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you want me to come to the witness center or can I stay?
No, you can stand right there.
Thank you, Judge. My name is Tiffany Kamushi. I've been licensed to practice law in the state of Texas since 2011. I have primarily practiced family law since 2013. My current billable hour is $400 an hour, with my staff's billable hour at $105 and my paralegal at $150. I believe those fees are reasonable and customary as it relates to this case.
Okay, so how it works in Canada is this, that you can't refuse, so you can refuse, you don't have to testify in your own defense, just like in America, and that silence can't be held against you. But if you choose to speak, you must answer questions truthfully, and if you're compelled to testify in another's trial. So let's say your testimony you've been subpoenaed and compelled to testify. Your testimony in that case cannot be used to build a case against you. That is how the Charter protects people. So that's the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Case. As of filing this case today, my client is asking for attorney's fees in the amount of $3,080. That included my appearance at the hearings in this case, reviewing the
You just
pleadings,
don't, like,
as well as preparing for this
can't.
hearing today. And so I believe that my fees are both reasonable and customary. I provided an itemized invoice to both the court and counsel, and I passed myself as a witness.
Thank you, counsel. Any questions for this witness?
No questions, Judge.
Okay. I have a question. How much was the filing fee?
For her answer, Judge,
Yes.
she just filed an answer. We just filed an answer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The state.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, what about any other costs?
No, Judge, we didn't have any other costs.
Okay, so the amount is just $3,080 for the attorney's fees.
Correct, Judge.
Okay, got it. All right. Thank you, counsel. Attorney Dale, closing.
Thank you, Judge. The state is asking that the court find that Mr. Mark B. Sanders has made his timely child support, medical support, meal support payments for the aforementioned dates, and that he be found guilty for each act of contempt, and that for the specified failure to do so. We're asking that he be found in consent today and sentenced to no more than 100.
Mac, to answer your question, it's much less cool, but you would invoke Section 13 of the Charter of Rights, basically. It doesn't sound as good, and it's in practice not done as much. But again, partly maybe I don't see that because I don't watch Canadian court. It's not available to me to watch at this point in time. And so I don't watch it that much. I watch a lot of American court. But it's just not quite as exciting. Also, what was, can they be compelled to testify against a spouse? I think, no comment, or maybe no comment. We have open courts, but you can't report on them. and some of them are closed, but you can go to the courthouse. But like even the like there's still an industry here where when they want to report on something in the newspapers, they actually have to draw it. They can't take pictures in a courtroom, and so there's actually like courtroom sketch artists that go work for the major newspapers here and sketch scenes in a courtroom.
80 days now, it's going to jail. We're asking that you defer, Judge, and if the court set a reasonable report back time, preferably after, I believe, the January 15th, 6 with Judge Lee.
Okay. Attorney Mitchell?
Judge, I waive closing.
Okay, Attorney Camuche? Hey, Judge, we'd simply ask that the respondent.
And yes, a spouse can be compelled to testify against their spouse thanks to a 2015 Victims Bill of Rights Act, which amended the Canada Evidence Act to make spouses both competent and compellable witnesses for the prosecution, though certain private marital communications remain protected. While the principle of spousal immunity exists to promote marital harmony, the law now allows prosecutors to subpoena a spouse to testify, meaning they can be legally obligated to attend and give evidence.
To be held in contempt of court, and then the request of relief we've asked on our summary of request of relief be granted, and that if the court were to order, as relates to the judgments, we're asking that the court order the judgments based on the pay record, and that the payments on those judgments be above what the amount of the interest rate would be. So, Judge.
All right, what would be could you tell me the payout amounts again? I know the state asked for 200 on their 19,555 and 23 cents. What were your payout amounts again?
We didn't have any specific payout amounts. We just had the judgment amounts based on the pay record. I think
Okay.
the state's amount might include payments that might have come in after we submitted the individual pay record.
Okay, so that's what your I have your payout for child support. What are your payouts for medical and dental?
Medical judge is 80, dental is.
And would that be above the amount that mother is asking for?
Child support, yes, Your Honor. Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. The court, after considering the testimony and the evidence submitted, the court is going to find that Mr. Hammonds is in contempt for violating the court order. The court is going to affirm the arrears as of November 30th, 2025 for child support in the amount of $20,775.23. That's to be paid at $200 per month. Medical support judgment of $4,220.45 to be paid at, that's as of November 30th, 2025, to be paid at $80 per month. Dental support, $923.90 as of November 30th, 2025 at $25 a month. The dates related to the contempt are March 2024, October 2024, November 2024, and December 2024. The court grants the request for the amount of attorney's fees of $3,080. That's the judgment amount. Mr. Hammonds, you're ordered to pay that amount. You can either pay it out in installments or you can pay it in full. It needs to be done. I can give you 6 months to get that taken care of. I can give you until June the 30th of 2026 to take care of those arrearages. The court is going to order that Mr. Hammonds is placed in Dallas County Jail for a period of 180 days. However, the court is going to suspend that commitment and give you an opportunity, Mr. Hammond, to pay down some of these arrearages and get in compliance with the court order, okay? I'm going to place you on probation for a period of 12 months, and we will have a report back date in February of 2026. Does everyone have their calendars?
Yes, Judge.
And we'll get the probation office down here so you can go ahead and get everything set up with them today.
Oh shit, boy. You gonna have to get a
In
better
February,
job.
I have February 9th, 16th, and the 23rd, all open, first settings at 9 a.m.
9th to the 23rd.
The 23rd works for me.
Will it be in person or on Zoom, Judge?
Preferably in person.
The 23rd.
Okay.
Do
Let me
we
go ahead
think
and add
by
that on the
February he
calendar.
will have made any progress on this, or is he just going to jail? He's
And
gonna have to
Judge,
get
this is the
2
report.
jobs,
You need Ms.
MB.
Palmer to be
He's gonna
present.
have to get 3.
She does not have to be present.
At $11 an hour, he's gonna have to get 3 jobs.
You have the option to, though, if you like to. I didn't want to make it seem like you couldn't come. And I'm indicating that that is an in-person hearing. Mr. Hammonds, I'm ordering you to appear here in person on Monday, February 23rd, 2026 at 9:00 a.m. The same courtroom you're in, located at the George Allen Courts Building, 255th District Court on the 4th floor, the new wing at 600 Commerce Street, Dallas, Texas 75202. Your failure to appear may result in a capias warrant being issued for your arrest. Do you understand those instructions?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions about those instructions? No? Okay. Did I miss anything?
Judge, I just want to clarify the arrearage amount. For child support, on November 30th, the arrearage amount was $19,555.23.
That's right. I read yours. I'm sorry. My apologies. Child support amount is $19,555.23 as of November 30th. Medical support is $4,077.93 as of November 30th. Dental support is $893.15 as of November 30th.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Anything further for the record?
Judge, just clarify, the probation period is 12 months?
Yes. Was the state looking for something else?
No, Judge, we were asking deferred, but if it's suspended, the state would ask for 5 years, Judge, to get this paid down.
Okay, is there any objection to the 5 years?
Yes, Judge. We don't have
That's a long
It's a long
time.
time. I would prefer the 12 months.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a long time.
That
And,
is a long
um,
time, but lots of people get full-time work at, I mean, minimum wage where I live too is like over $17 an hour, I think. I mean, McDonald's pays more than that. But I know that federal minimum wage is like $7.25 an hour, which is crazy low.
Yeah, that's a long time for this amount. If the amount were a lot higher, I could see it. But for 19,000, 5 years is a long time.
And that state's request.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to deny that one. All right. Anything further?
Nothing
know,
further,
Judge.
Judge.
Oh,
Okay.
Bill, you
Thank
know
you
I
all.
know. I live on Vancouver Island, so I know. Believe me, I'm aware of how expensive it is to live over here on the West Coast, where gas is like $6 a gallon for us. 6 something a gallon.
Who's preparing the order?
Okay.
Okay. All right, you all are dismissed.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Judge.
Judge.
You're welcome. All right, and I think everybody is here for the next one. Arnell, you go. Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Oh my god, my shirt's all dirty. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go make like Well, I'll have to weigh out this sourdough starter in my bucket. And then I'm gonna make as many batches of crackers that I can. And then we'll see how we do. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your understanding. Oh, Bill, I know you hate it, but it always warms my heart a little bit to hear that you're getting an ad. Yeah, I'll come on tomorrow after Slap Fights. Slap Fights Saturday night, brought to you by Credence and Mikey. I think I should be set to go after that. I don't remember what time it is, but it'll be after that. So keep an eye out for that. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Oh, Vancouver Island ad. Oh, a Vancouver Island ad? Oh, even better. Love it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I was saying Vancouver Island, and then you got an ad. Not quite as fun, but still good. Grammar school is getting tased tonight? That sounds like a bad idea. Has it already happened? And they're just watching a video of that? Or sounds like a problem. Sounds like a problem. Whose liability is that? Anyways, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. And be, again, so sorry about Chester. We're here for you. Happy birthday to Bradley. Happy birthday to MPC. MPC, come back to me. I'll sing to thee. I promise. Love you guys so much. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Bye.
Ways down red.